In this series, we'll start with the basics and work our way up, exploring each era of the game, opening packs, building decks, and dueling with classic and modern cards. Whether you're a seasoned pro or just starting out, this series is for you. So stick around because the heart of the cards are calling, and together we will become true duelists. Welcome to the Garbage Lords Progression Series. Hey, what is going on, guys? Welcome back to another episode of the Garbage Lords Progression Series, and I'm surprised we won that a little bit. We got a super rare wild card to resolve. I'm just going to pick up the not only second but third Luster Pendulum, the Draco Slayer. We get more and more Draco Slayers as time goes on, and it is just such a powerful card to have for pendulums in general. We've seen how strong Ignister Prominence is. We get Dinoster, we get Magister. It's just so many good cards. So we're going to pick that up. But today we are looking at High Speed Riders and Dimension of Chaos. So starting with a small set, High Speed Riders is really interesting. We get the Psyframes, we get the Takatomborg and Terratop, which is a great rank 3 package. We have really good synchros like Black Rose Moonlight, Stardust Spark, Zeta, Hot Red Dragon Archfiend. We have Hot Red Dragon Archfiend Abyss. We have Trish gets a reprint in here, but that doesn't matter. Cyphering Lord Omega is crazy. Reprint for E-Telly. So many good cards. But that's actually really it. There isn't a lot else to go on here. We have some Speedroid stuff, but those really don't do much. We have some reprints for like things like Krebons and Serene Psychic Witch, but they don't do a whole lot. So we're going to be opening up Dimension of Chaos as well. Now this set is pretty crazy. We have the introduction of the Cosmos here. We have Dogfighter, Strawman, and I believe Dark Witch. They are really cool, but they're not that strong, so I don't think we're going to be playing that. We have the DDDs here. We have Rebel King Leonidas. We have a Wave Oblivion King Caesar Ragnarok. We have King Caliuga. Really powerful cards for the DDD archetype. But that deck really doesn't take off until we get a structure. We have the Magispectors, which we might be playing this turn. The Magispectors have a lot of really good cards. Magispector Nekomata is not bad. Cyclone is a pretty good one. It's just an interrupt. We also have things like Bambuku here, which is really good. And then just some other like kind of neat things. We have the Gradles in here, which are neat, especially with the Kaijus, which we get some of the better ones in this set. But there's also just a lot of stuff we can go into. In the Ultra Rares, we have... so the Blackluster Soldier got some stuff in here. We have Beginning Night, Evening Twilight Night, Super Soldier Shield, a lot of stuff. I think this card even, yeah, this card can be attributed to add a Blackluster Soldier monster from your deck to your hand. Really interesting. We get Fright for Sabertooth. This is a good Fright for Fusion. We finally have one. The problem is it requires a Fright for Fusion monster, but it is a Fluffle or Edgimp fusion as well, so that's nice, and it is a good one, so we're hoping to pull this. Bambuku, like I said before, is crazy for Magispectors along with Magispector Tornado. Ignite Reload is actually also a really good card for the Ignite. We have some more of those in here. Here's the Blackluster Soldier Super Soldier Ritual, which is not good, but it's there. Magister Paladin, the Ascendant Draco Slayer, is a really good card. We are hoping to pull this because it is an Xyz we can go into with Luster. Now, I'm trying to avoid playing the Pendulum deck again. That being said, I do want to have it around and available if need be. In the rares here, what do we have? We have DDD Wave King Caesar. This is the one that everyone wants banned, right? No, Wave High King Caesar is the good one. This is a pretty bad one, but it's here. More Super Soldier stuff. Here we have Kaijus, Gamma Seal and Radiant, really good Kaijus. Sphere Karibo is a very bad hand trap, but very good in speed duels. Magispector Unicorn Curate is a great card for the Magispector archetype. What else do we have? Dr. Frankenderp's funny card. This, if you guys are looking through bulk, right, and you find copies of Dr. Frankenderp, pick it up. Why? If there's ever a deck that uses Emergency Teleport, people want this card because it is another good target for E-Telly. Only reason? I have no idea why, but every single time there's a deck like Punks or like the oh god, I think even the Goblin Biker strategy came out and they were around and people were trying them out. People wanted Dr. Frankenderp. You can move Dr. Frankenderp for like $1 a copy. It's ridiculous. Anyways, in the secrets, okay, we do have Dark Destroyer in here, so that is a good payoff for Cosmos, but you need a lot of Cosmos to make it good. Odd Eyes Vortex Dragon's a negate if you have Pendulums in the extract. Really good card. Odd Eyes Fusion is actually a decent card as well. Painful Decision is a really good one. Blazing Mirror Force is funny. Painful Escape, I think, is a... no, this is not good. Scarlight Red Dragon Archfiend is really good. It's used plays today as a time card, not as a boss monster. We got some good DDD gates. Gradle Impact is actually really strong. We also have all three of the Gradles. Gradles, if you never read them before, are pretty interesting. If this card is destroyed by battle or by an effect that matches the color of the monster, so Eagle is orange for monster, Gradle Alligator is green for spells, you target a face-up monster your opponent controls, equip it, and take control of that monster, and then when that monster leaves the field, destroy this card. So this created the backbone of like Gradle Kaiju, where you either crash into something, take control of it, and you attack with the monster you took control of. And what better to take control of than your own monsters, like the Kaijus? Really interesting. Gradle Impact also facilitated this, which is really nice. You can target another Gradle card you control, and a card your opponent controls, destroy them, and then during the end phase, you can add a Gradle monster from your deck to your hand. It can add itself, and it can pop itself. So Gradle Impact has a nice little engine there, as just a 3-card engine. What else do we have? We have more Super Heavy Samurais, we have some Psychic support, we have more Desk Bots, and we have the Payoff and Despot Jet. And then we have this one right here. Perform Mage, Plush Fire. If your Perform Fellow monster you control is destroyed by battle or artifact, specialist card, take 500 damage. It's once per turn. I don't think that was a once per turn. If this card in the field is destroyed by battle or card effect, you can special summon one Perform Mage monster from your hand or deck except Perform Mage Plush Fire. This card created one of the quickest banned Tier 0 formats ever. The emergency list was super quick, apparently. I didn't play during this time, and Zach and I decided not to gentleman's out of this. We decided to let this deck exist, and if it is a problem, then we'll take it out behind the shed. But I don't think it's going to be around long enough for it to be a problem. So that is a good thing to note. With that being said, let's go ahead and get on into the opening. We are going to be opening up, I believe it is 30 packs of High-Speed Riders. Let me double check that real quick. Good thing I checked. It is 24 packs of High-Speed Riders. And we're also going to open up 24 packs of Dimension of Chaos. We're just going to do High-Speed Riders first.
Well, that was unfortunate. Our deck outed itself, and I am quite sad. But we do get 30 packs of both High-Speed Riders and Dimension of Chaos. High-Speed Riders, terrible. It's literally just like, there's nothing good in here. I guess we get freaking Epsilon and Alpha and Gamma if we high roll, but I'd rather get a Hot Red or another E-Telly. Chambara's not bad, but like I'd rather get an Omega. Bane is bad. Is Trish not banned? Moonlight's a really good card. Also, Takatomborg and Terratop, very good. Delta, also very good. But like, there's not a whole lot. And we need to get like Delta plus this as like, there's so much chaff in here. Dimension of Chaos. This set's, it's good. We're basically looking for exactly Kaijus and the Magispectors. We want to get, if not 3, 2 Bunbuku, but that's an Ultra. So we're just going to hope and pray. Open up High-Speed Riders. Whoop. Flip. Terratop off the bat. Very, very nice. Archfiend. Takatomborg. And an Omega. Okay. It was like, and a Moonlight. It was like,
You will not diss my set.
Chambara. It's like getting me all the things. Trish, I literally think it's banned. Red-Eye Dice, very good for Speedroids. Mirror Resonator, bad. Abyss, and an Epsilon. Another Takatomborg. Speed Recovery and Duality. Mirror, Speed Recovery, plus the field spell for that. Red Wyvern, not a good card. Another Terratop, what the Red Wyvern again, as well as a Delta. I know that's a playset of Takatomborg. No more Takatomborgs. What did I say? Spark. I like Spark. Spark's a fun card. Bad card. Literally terrible. Goyo Chaser. Moonlight. Red-Eye Dice again. A Terratop. Sure. Zeta. Another Takatomborg. No, thank you. We have. Is that 2 freaking playsets of Takatomborg? It's literally 6. I don't want that. Another Terratop. Don't need that. Last one. 7 Takatomborg. I'm not re-rolling. That's fine. Might have to play Speedroids. Well, we only have 1 Chanbara. I don't think that. Yeah, we need to get like Kandama. Do we get Kandama? Okay, we have 1 Kandama. So, yeah. It's a start for a Speedroid deck. But that's not a now thing. Flip. Ooh, everything is so low res there. Duskbot. Plushfire. Probably not going to be able to utilize that, unfortunately. Second Donkey. Kepler. Yeah. Yeah, I'll take that. Kaiju. It's crazy that this was first a rare. Kieran. Another, like, crazy that it's rare. Dark Contract with a Swamp King is very good. A Bunbuku. Yo. One more. One more Bunbuku. Another Swamp King. No. Just no. Another Gamma Seal. Quite nice. Ragnarok. How many Ragnaroks do we currently have? Oh, okay, so that's our first. That's our first. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. Yada. Playset of Gamma Seal. Second Abyss Ragnarok. Toon Barrel. No, thank you. QB is nice. Playset of Ragnarok. Another Kieran. Looking for that second. Ooh, Nekomata is quite nice. Flip. Grand Horn. I don't think I'm going to be playing Grand Horn, honestly. Maybe I bring back Counter Fairies. Samurai Cavalry of Raptor. Or, yeah, Raptir. Damage to attacks opponent's face up monster. It's not a pendulum. Okay, that's not bad. Depending on its scale. I didn't check its scale, but depending on the scale, it's like not horrible. Scarlight. Yo, that's a dang good card. Assault Blackwing and a Sphere Karibo. Kali Yuga. So yeah, I'm adding this to the collection. I'm not gonna re-roll or anything. I think that this is about as good as we could get. Like getting a Bumbuku as well as a Magister Paladin. Plus this. 2 Kieran, very nice. And then there's also like the commons. Oh yeah, only 2 Swirl Slime, which kind of sucks, but that's whatever. I don't think we're going to be playing that deck. Yada, QB. Like, we got playsets of each. And I think that's, like, all that was in common. Yeah, Yada QB. So, like, yeah, this is the best that we could have gotten. And I don't think that's cope. I think that's real. All right. Well, that's the pulls. I'm going to have to do some big thinking. I have no idea what I'm going to be playing this next week.
All right, let's go ahead and flip them up. Nothing there. I don't think Red Sprinter is very good. I think it's for the Red Dragon Archfiend deck. Bane is very good. I'll take that. Terratop's pretty good. Red Eye Dice I think is good for the Speedrug archetype, but I'm not really interested in that. Recovery, another Red Sprinter. Okay, we have a playset of that. Moonlight is a very good card. It's a 7 that actually does something. A second Red Eye Dice is interesting. Maybe we have to look at that. Mirror Resonator, not really happy about that. It is playable in Blue Eyes, though. Keep that in mind, I guess. There's Takatomborg, that's pretty good. We're looking for at least 2 more Terratop. That would be super nice. Hot Red Dragon Archfiend is not amazing. Chanbara, I think, is really important for the Speedroid archetype. Little bit over 2/3 of the way through, and we haven't seen more than 1 Terratop. We've seen like 6 copies of this Red Sprinter. E-Telly is not what I wanted. All right, 2 more copies of Terratop, a second Archfiend, Bane, and a second Moonlight. Okay. Only one Terratop is pretty unfortunate, but I don't think I'm gonna respin for it. I think it's fine at as is. Yeah. Did I get any Gamma? I just realized that. I don't think I did. I don't think I got any copies of Cyframe Gamma. Only one Delta, 8 copies of Epsilon. I had 5 copies of Red Sprinters. Kind of stupid. Speed Words, we got 3 Red Eye Dice, 1 Terratop, 1 Takatomborg, 3 Tri-Eye Dice. I mean, I don't think I'm going to be able to play it, but it's nice to have it. So let's go and add to collection, and we will go ahead and get to our 30 packs, or not 30, 24. I'm so used to losing. Dimension of Chaos. We got 24 packs of this. Flip them up. Gradle Dragons, interesting. I'm going to say good, I'm just going to say interesting. It's nice to know that we have it. Gamma Seal's pretty good. Majesty Pegasus is a Magispector card, so that's not bad. Nothing good there. Slime is fine. Not loving it, but it's fine. Eagle and Alligator are okay. Ignite Cavalier. Okay. We also saw Fluffle Wings there. DDD Caliuga is a good card, but it's so hard to facilitate. Bambuku, though. That's a pretty good card. That's a pretty good card right there. Ultimate Rare Scarlet. I guess it's pretty good considering we got some other Red Dragon Archfiend stuff, but we also got a Magispector Kieran. God, that's really good. Second Gamma Seal. Okay. Nothing there. Get a second Babuku, that'd be crazy. I did see the plush fires. Ignite Reload, that's not the ultra rare we wanted, unfortunately. Oh, Majesty Paladin, that's crazy good. Oh, this, God, this was a good opening. I can't really ask for much more, but if we could get a second Bambuku in the last few packs, Cosmo Dogfighter's not it. That's pretty good. We got a Bambuku, we got a Kieran, we got a Magister Paladin. That's crazy. And it's, oh my God, this just adds Bambuku. This is pretty good. Did we get a decent number of the other Magisters? We got one Crow, or we got Crows. We got Fox. Did we get any others? Doesn't look like we got any of the super rare. Yeah, but we got one Kieran. That still might be good enough. Add a Magister Trap card. Add a Magister Spell card. I think that's good enough, honestly. Yeah, let's go ahead and add this collection and see what we can build today.
Not me recording this for like the 12th time. So I know I said this deck was bad, but I also wanted to play something from the most recent sets that I found interesting and also had the best chance of winning. Let me put this on the right thing. But I don't think this is a good deck. I think this is very mid at best. It is a bad going second deck, and I know I should be playing the Kaijus if I'm going second, but the Kaiju levels just don't really line up super great for what I want to do. But yeah, so this is Resonator. It's not great, but here we are. Start with the card by card. Triple red Resonator of Sprite Fame. On normal, you can special summon a level 4 from hand. It's literally just Goblinberg, but a level 2 tuner. It's the same thing, except it can special and attack. And then when it's specialed, you can gain life point. You can target a monster, gain life points equal to its current attack. And then we've got Chain Resonator. It's like fine. I really wish it didn't have this clause, but that's the reason why it's going second deck, is because it doesn't have to on normal summon while a synchro monster is on the field. You can special summon one Resonator from your deck, except Chain Resonator doesn't need to be on your side of the field, just needs to be a synchro monster. After that, we're playing double Synchron. If you control this, or if a synchro monster is on the field, you can just special it. Oh, and importantly, this is not a Synchron that you can search off of like tuning, because it's spelled different for reasons. And then when it's sent to the graveyard, or from field to graveyard, you can target a Resonator in grave and add it to your hand. It can't target another Synchron Resonator or itself, though. After that, we got Creation. This card sucks. It's just a level 3. That's the only reason why we play it. Moving on. Goblinberg, no introduction, it non-normal special. The Tricky, free special by pitching a card. Primitive Butterfly, the best level 5 extender we have, and we need to find at least one level 5 extender, or Goblinberg, as well as one of these. Preferably not Goblinberg, because we need to find Goblinberg plus exactly Red Resonator, and that's like bad. So Primitive Butterfly, if you control no monster, you can just special summon it. OPT, increase the level of all insect-type monsters you currently control by 1. So it can be a 5 or it can be a 6, depending on what we need it to be. And that's what's so good about it. Triple Instant Fusion to summon out the biggest instant fusion target we have. It's level 5 that just has 19. Yeah, I would play Panzer Dragon, which has like, I think 25 or something like that, but we just don't have it. So that's what Instant Fusion's here for. Triple Red Resonator Call. It is a Rhoda for Resonators. That's not once per turn, so just a Rhoda. And then we have Chicken Game, no introduction. We want to find field spells, so we're also playing 1 Terraforming. And then after that, we're playing double Upstart because we need to find combo. Triple MST because this deck hates back row. 1 Raigeki because going second. Triple Fiendish, double Mirror Force, double Call of the Haunted, and 1 Bottomless. I really want to Bottomless his Pen Summon, and that's why we're also playing Grandhorn, which can just, it's a counter trap that just can negate his summons. And then we're playing DD Crow, triple Valor, and then 6 Kaijus, just the smallest Kaijus we have. I don't think we're going to put these in. It's just like new toy thing. I also didn't know what to throw in, so I was just like, here, we'll just do this. In the extra, we've got double Red Wyvern, 1 Ancient Pixie, which, I should explain these. Red Wyvern, during either player's turn, so it's a quick effect. If a monster with a higher attack than this Synchro Summon card is on the field, does not have to be your opponent's field, can be your field, you can target one, or you can destroy 1 face-up monster on the field that has the highest attack. Your choice if tied. So you want to be able to just have this on field as a nothing, because otherwise you're going to be popping your own stuff more often than not, because your big guys are bigger than his big guys, almost certainly. Ancient Pixie, which after a field spell card resolves, or activation is resolved this turn, you can draw a card. So because our only field spell is Chicken Game, we just draw 2, which is crazy. And then while once per turn, you can target an attack position monster on the field to destroy that target, but there must be a field spell card on the field to activate and resolve this effect. After that, Moonlight, which is a compulse when it or a level 5 or higher monster is special summoned. That's just it. Or it has to target a special summon monster, but it's a compulse. And then we got Black Rose, because it's the best going second tool. 1 Omega, we're probably not going to summon this, but it's here because it's funny. 1 Crimson Blader, you guys know Crimson Blader. It's just good. And then we've got RDA. It's the worst 8 that we have, but it's here in case we need a Dark Dragon Synchro and we don't want to use up Scarlet or Hot Red. Archfiend, Hot Red Archfiend, OPT during the main phase 1, destroy all other face-up attack position monsters on the field. Other monsters cannot attack the turn you activate this effect. Scarlet being the best of the bunch, its name becomes RDA on field and in grave. And then OPT, you can destroy as many other special summon effect position effect monsters on the field as possible with attack less than or equal to this card. Then inflict damage to your opponent times 500 for the number. And then we have Abyss. It is a targeted negation for any face-up card on the field once per turn, and then when it inflicts battle damage, you can special summon a tuner from grave. Lastly, for our synchros, we have Red Nova. Red Nova gains 500 for each tuner. That includes non-resonator tuners such as Valor, which is crazy. But it's also like a level 12 that we need to summon by getting exactly RDA plus 2 red resonators, because it's a synchro 12. Or we need to get like a 3 and a 1. It's not consistent. We need to have like the God hand to be able to get this out, basically. But yeah, it can't be destroyed by other your opponent's card effects. When an opponent's monster declares an attack, you can target the attacking monster, banish that card, or banish this card, and if you do, negate the attack. OPT during the end phase. If this card was banished by its effect this turn, special summon this banished card, which is a non-once per turn. Next up, we got Tyrus, and then we got Kamakiri Attack. It's just the biggest 5 we have. That's why we're playing it. But yeah, that's the deck. I hope it can do something. I am not super confident, but here we are. So, good luck to me, I guess.
And here's the deck. Now, I'm not 100% sure about this, I'll be completely honest. This is basically just an assemblage of cards that I think is good enough and lets me play new tools without playing the Pendulum deck, because God, I wanted to play the Pendulum deck again, but I said I wouldn't, so I'm not. This is also not supposed to be Jizzy Cure, this is supposed to be a second Gamma Seal in the side deck. Anyways, so we're playing a Speedroid E-Telly pile. So one Dr. Frankenderp, this is a non-tuner we can get off E-Telly. It's also a 3, which lets us go into Levier or Alucard, which is nice. Triple Veiler, just because 1 Gradle Alligator and 3 Gradle Impact. The reason I'm playing this is because Gradle Alligator is a decent card to steal Zach's monsters, and Gradle Impact is a good removal engine as the game goes on, which I think could be good in this matchup. It might not be, but we'll see. Krebon, Psychic Commander, and Recovers are all E-Telly targets. This is back at 3, so I'm going to abuse it considering I have 3. And then we're on Speedroids. Double Yo-Yo, when this card is normal summoned, you can reborn a level 3 or lower Speedroid from your graveyard. Menko is just Battle Fader, which is kind of okay. Oja Kid is you revive a tuner, any tuner from either graveyard, and then you immediately synchro summon it. This will let us go into Chanbara and Kendama, but that's why we're playing Psychic Tuners, is because we can reborn a 2 and go into Chanbara. We can reborn a 3, go into Commander. We could reborn a 1, and with this and Menko, we could go into something like a Stardust or even a Clearwing if we have the right materials. It could go right depending on what we have. 3 red-eyed dice. This is kind of the crux of the deck. This lets you become anything in terms of level, which means we can also make it a 5 and overlay it for something like an Artifact Drendel, which is really funny with a Chanbara or an Artifact if we have that. We got 1 Takatomborg and 1 Terratop. Really unfortunate that we only pulled 1 a piece of each, especially considering they are really good for the Speedroid deck, but we'll make do. We got triple tri-eyed dice. This is a Necrogardna, but it's also a tuner, and it's a 3. It's debatable whether this is good. I just kind of threw every good Speedroid I could in here and just filled out the rest. 3 E-Telly and 3 Gradle Impact, 3 MST, just wanting to hit back row. Speed Recovery is actually a really good card. Target a Speedroid monster in your graveyard, any Speedroid, so it can target the Synchros. Special summon it during the main phase, except the turn this card was sent to the graveyard. Banish it, target Speedroid monster in your graveyard, add it back. We can recur things like Terratop and Takatomborg and Oja Kid pretty easily. 1 Foolish, I don't know when I got this, but I just have it, so I'm playing it. 1 Soul Charge, 1 1-for-1, and 2 Dark Hole. Just couldn't think of anything else to cut in the main deck. I guess I could cut a Commander or something, but I'd rather not. I like being able to summon a multitude of guys off of E-Telly. In the side, we got Lancia, 1 Moral Attack, 1 Scythe, as well as the 2 Artifact Ignition. This is just in case Zach is on a very heavy back row popping deck. We'll side out the Gradles and some of the E-Telly targets and just put these in. DD Crow, Kaijus, and then Wavering Eyes, just in case he's on a pen deck. In the extra, we're on Black Rose, Moonlight, double Clearwing, 1 Chanbara, 1 Kendama, 1 Archfiend Abyss, 1 Mistworm, 1 Scarlet Red Dragon Archfiend to make into the Hot Red Dragon Archfiend Abyss. 1 Stardust, 1 Dweller, 1 Durendal, 1 Alucard, 1 Levier, and 1 Utopia. I don't think this is going to be good, but we're going to see how it goes. Let's get on into the games. Well, Zach, we're here. It was a Dimension of Chaos and High Speed Riders. 2 really cool sets. I'm not going to lie. I think they are really cool sets. I think it's a little cringe that almost all of the Psy-frames have not been reprinted, sans Gamma and I think now Delta, but none of the other Psy-frames have been reprinted. That's kind of cringe, just a little bit.
Yeah.
But no,
there's just random stuff they just decided never to reprint.
Yeah, it's really funny. It's really strange, but they don't reprint it. It's whatever. Luckily, I think Delta and Gamma are the only good ones. I mean, I fun fact, I did play Cyframe Epsilon, which is the
Yeah,
trap
I was about to
negate.
say you gotta play
I
Epsilon,
did play
like in
Epsilon.
like lab.
No, I played it against Centurion because all their guys
They're
in the
all
spell trap
trapped.
zones are traps. So you
That's
you
really funny.
you epsilon them, it destroys it, it goes to graveyard, and their plays are over. It was really bad, but I did actually use it against a Centurion player, and he was mauled. It was really
Well,
funny.
I mean, you can't do anything about that.
Yeah.
Like they're like,
Oh, I'm gonna set up hot red, and you're not gonna be able to play.
play. It's like, no, you're not going to be able to play. Your deck sucks.
Anyways, all right, let's go ahead and get on into it. Roll the dice, and
Oh,
a okay. I will take first,
okay.
unsurprisingly. All
I thought you
right.
were going to take second and be playing like Gradle Kaiju or something like that.
I have the wrong deck.
Ah,
1 second. All right, we fixed that now. I was playing last week's deck, so that'll happen. All right. Ooh, okay. Interesting stuff. Standby main phase. Um, let's start by special summoning Terror Top and triggering the effect.
yes, when DB catches up.
Yeah. I'm going to
Yep.
grab. So I specialed that. I can probably just grab a Taka Tomborg to hand. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
that seems fine. Let that back. Let that to hand. And then we'll go ahead and. Alright, so this says. Okay, so this. It's the second effect that locks you to win. So we'll go ahead and special Takatom work here.
Yep. Will you
Um,
be activating the second effect to special summon any Speedroid from deck? Or is
no.
it Speedroid Tuner?
It's a
It's a
Speedroid
Speedroid Tuner.
tuner, but I don't need that right now.
Oh,
Um,
you're not playing a cool deck then.
no, I'm not. I'm sorry. All right, let's go ahead and this is gonna be kind of funny. We're gonna just go the distance, I think here. No, we'll play a little reserved. I'll activate a copy of One for One, and I'll ditch this copy
Uh,
of Dry-Eyed Dice to hand.
oh,
To
you are playing a cool deck. Yeah,
yeah,
sure. So you just don't need to lock yourself because you can get to Red
special
Eye Real
Red-Eyed
Dice.
Dice.
Yep.
Yep. And then we'll Red-Eyed
This card's
Dice.
crazy, by the way.
Yeah. Target one Speedroid monster you control, accept itself, declare level for 1/6, it becomes that level. Alright, so I need this to be. I need this to. Right now I've got a level 7 Synchro on field. So I'll use Red Eye Dice's effect. I'll target Takatomborg to make it a 4.
Mm-hmm.
And I'll send all these to grave to
For an
summon
8.
Scarlight Red Dragon Archfiend.
Sure.
I will
That's
normal
fine.
summon a second Red Eye Dice. And we'll make Hot Red Dragon Archfiend.
Okay.
Let's
That's
see.
fine.
That's when it inflicts battle damage. Okay. I'll pass there.
Sure.
My whole
Stand by
hand
me.
for a hot red. God, this deck is terrible. Oh, okay.
I'm gonna activate Upstart.
I'll take 1,000. Yeah. Oh no, I'm gonna hot red negate your upstart. That sounds like a great idea.
Activate Chicken Game.
Yep.
Pay 1,000.
Sure.
This is one of my favorite cards.
Chicken Game's a hell of a card.
It's real good.
I wonder if they
Uh,
bring it back to 3 on the next list. It came back to 1 on the last one, so I think they
mhm.
might. They could put it to 2 first, though. It's like it's okay. This is one of the things that I've been wanting to talk about. And you can keep playing. Um, there's this weird like concept that we've hit. I think we've hit like a plateau where having like cards that just replace themselves, like Upstart and Chicken Game, and things like Allure or Into the Void and stuff like that. Right? They kind of don't matter as much anymore. Like the consistency of them is great, but we've gotten to the point where decks need to have 20 to like 25 pieces of engine to really be consistent and repeatable and everything like that. So just getting to getting to your combo more consistently is great, but when you don't have as many like pieces of of like your deck to actually like be resilient and have a crackback, it just feels weaker. So, anyways,
Hmm. I'm gonna activate Resonator Call.
I don't resonate your monster from your deck. I that's fine. So we're
Okay.
both playing decks from the High Speed Riders pack.
Adding
Hey, Chain
Chain
Resonator.
Res.
Hey, you could normal that and go full Fiendsmith combo.
I'm going to normal summon Chain Resonator and activate the effect since a Synchro monster is on the field.
You normaled that?
Yep.
Yeah, I'll declare to negate that. I kind of don't want you to get more cards out of the deck.
Activate Instant Fusion.
That's fine. Pay your 1,000.
Gonna summon out Kamakiri Attack.
Sure. Make it 6.
Red Wyvern.
Red Wyvern.
I'm gonna activate Red Wyvern to pop it.
Yeah, I have nothing to that, unfortunately. That's why we don't go Redox Pass.
Um, I could just chill. I don't know. I'll go battle and I'll swing for the 2/4.
I'm gonna banish.
Oh, right, they have
I'm gonna
effects.
banish Triad Dice to negate your attack.
Okay, I'll go main 2.
Sure.
I will set 2 and I'll pass.
Sure. Draw.
This is a quick effect, by the way.
The
Just if there is a monster with a higher attack, I can activate to pop the highest
Gotcha.
attack monster.
Okay. Um. Gotta think here. All right. Let's. Unfortunately, I don't think we're gonna get too much mileage out of any of the cards we have. So, yeah, because these, unfortunately, the Triad dice was all I had. So I'm gonna set a card, and I'm gonna activate Gradle Impact.
Target one other card. One card your opponent controls, destroy them. Sure.
I'll go to end phase and I'll declare Triadis. Oh wait, hold on. What am I doing? What am I doing? What am I doing? Hold on. Let's rewind real quick.
Uh-huh.
I'll use your chicken game. I'm gonna pay 1,000 to draw. Let me do that first.
Okay.
Let me make. What am I doing? Okay, that helps, but I think unfortunately I'm still doing the same thing. Yeah, I'm gonna activate Gradle Impact, and I'm actually not gonna pass. I'm not gonna set a card. I'm just gonna go to end phase and I'm gonna resolve the effect of impact to add.
Yep.
We'll add a copy of impact to hand.
Yep, because impact can pop with impact.
Yep, it can
I'll draw.
impact. Yep.
That's a terrible draw. Stand by, man.
Yep.
I'm gonna pay 1,000.
Sure.
Oh, that's crazy.
Darn.
I'm gonna special the tricky by pitching a creation.
Sure.
I will then normal summon and activate the effect of Red Resonator.
Yep, that's pretty freaking good.
I'll special summon out creation. Uh, s-
So you can make
Hmm.
you can make 2 8s here.
Yeah. Mhm. I think I'm gonna go for Omega
Ooh, Omega's pretty good. Okay.
and
Jeez, you got
it's
Omega.
the
I'm
same
just
either
realizing.
way. Value that more. I think I value that more. I'm gonna go battle.
Sure.
Swing in for 6.
Take 6.
2/4.
Take 24. And we're at the
2
same
8s.
life total, so I will take the damage, unfortunately. But I'm
Yep.
not dead. Yay.
Main phase to think here. Hmm. I will just Omega here.
Sure. Do you want to roll a dice?
Yeah. One, one.
Does it banish face up or face down?
Face up.
Dang it. All right. It's a pretty good one.
It's a kaiju.
No.
Oh my gosh. Whoa.
It's a pretty good
Uh,
one.
I'll pass.
Start.
That's terrifying. I'm not gonna
All
lie.
right. Standby main. All right.
Yeah.
Gosh. Let's. So this comes back during your standby phase, and then I get my card
Yes.
back. Okay. Let's. I guess let's get this out of the way. Let's activate impact.
Yeah.
I'll declare impact targeting the other impact and your red wyvern.
Yes, that will resolve.
All right, pop them both. All right. Now what? Oh gosh, that would be so good. It still works, I think. Yeah, yeah, that still works. All right. We're gonna normal summon Speedroid Double Yo-Yo. We're gonna trigger its effect. I'll target the red-eyed dice in my grave. Do I want to? I normaled that, so I kind of have to target the red-eyed dice. No, I don't have to. I can target the Terratop. It doesn't negate the effects. Yeah, I'll target the Terratop. Why the fuck not?
Okay.
All right. Terratop effect.
Yeah. Add a Taka on board and special it.
I wish. You have no idea how much I wish. Let's see. I kind of want follow-up as opposed to defense. Because I kind of feel you're getting Omega back, but that doesn't do enough against Omega. Is the problem. What can I do? Omega's big, and that's a problem. Does Omega
Yeah, he
return
is.
or does it special?
I believe it returns. Yeah, return. Oh wait, no. One random card from your hand face until your next standby phase, so it does return because it's
Return,
until it doesn't special.
That's really annoying. Well, I can put you on. You have to do that. I think let's get a second double yo-yo to hand. I think follow-up's pretty good.
Sure.
Oh, that doesn't even do quite what I wanted it to do, but this still works. It's a specials any attack position. I'm gonna summon this in attack if you don't mind.
Okay.
I think I'm gonna draw off chicken game. It's dangerous, but
Okay.
I think I'm gonna do it.
Okay.
Okay, that helps a lot actually. E-Telly.
Sure.
We are going to
Why are you
summon
E-Telly?
out. I could summon out this. I could summon out that and make an 8, but 8 doesn't really do much. Sorry, I gotta think what I'm summoning here. This is difficult. That seems not bad. Let's. Oh wait, can I kill you?
I hope not.
Let's see. I think you're dead, actually. If those back row aren't anything, I think so. I think I gotta try for it. I'm going to special out of my deck. A special. Let me just make sure it's a 4. It's a 1. This is like I'm just triple checking the numbers because I don't want to fuck up. I'm gonna summon out recover whenever I can find it. There we go. Special and defense.
Okay.
All right. These two to the graveyard for
Okay.
Speedroid Chinbara.
Okay.
Attempt to leave the main phase.
Sure.
Declare attack anything on attack declaration. Damn it. Okay. Yeah, that'll help. Okay. So these will both go to graveyard. I had to try for it, essentially. That's what I had to do.
Yeah.
I could have made a Stardust and that wouldn't have mattered, but it still is like really annoying. All right. Second main. I unfortunately don't have anything. So we'll go end phase. I'll declare the effect of
You can only use one Gradle Impact effect per turn.
wait, what? Oh, you can only use one. Oh, all right. Well, I'm just cooked then. Go ahead.
Draw, standby, things come back.
Yep. And whenever this wants to catch up. There we go.
Main 1.
Yep.
Pay a K to destroy.
Sure. That way you can hit me for
Battle
damage.
phase.
Yep. I'll special Menko.
And it,
Puts everything to defense.
yes. Main phase 2.
Sure.
I'm gonna set 1 and pass.
Sure. Draw. Anything in standby.
No.
Anything in main phase?
You have prio in main phase.
Okay. Let's see. He didn't summon. Let's go for. I've got a Menko on field. Can I do anything with that? Yeah, I think so. Got normal that. Make that. Oh gosh. Can I get to that? I can get to that. That's interesting. That seems not bad. You've got 2 back row and that. Okay. I think that's... Oh, that returns it to hand, so that's not going to do anything is the problem.
Oh no, please return my red resonator to the hand.
I'm sure you would like that. Alright, I'm gonna do it this way, just because I want the follow-up. I'm going to normal double yo-yo. I'll declare double yo-yo effect. Targeting the
Sure.
Terratop.
Yeah.
Terratop effect.
Yeah.
Let's grab a...
Going to Zen mains.
I fucking wish. I'm gonna grab another double yo-yo to hand.
Okay.
I'm really going for this, I'll tell you that much. Let's overlay these two for Utopia.
Oh yeah.
Anything here?
So I'm gonna bottomless.
Oh my gosh. Alright. Banish this. Do anything else? Gosh. So I normaled the yo-yo. I got a Terratop in defense at least. The problem is the fucking Gradle Impact is... not the Gradle Impact, the Omega is just a pain right now. Interestingly enough, you can't kill me. Because
that you know of.
you have to top deck a monster because Resonator will just bounce off the Terratop, so you have to go Omega in first. I have to put you on. You gotta top deck a monster. So I'm gonna go end phase, and I'm gonna declare the effective impact.
Sure.
I'm gonna grab a copy of Yeah, I'm gonna grab a copy of Greater Alligator to hand. Pass
Okay.
turn.
Draw. Oh, that's crazy. Stand by main.
Yep.
Instant fusion.
That's a monster. Shit. Yeah, you got it. Oh, that was not close at all, honestly. That's the problem with sinking everything in your hand into one guy, and then the guy just dies immediately because he's not very good. But,
What? Hot
anyways,
red's crazy.
Hot Red's crazy. He just has no protection. That's always been the problem with Hot
That's
Red.
true. His protection is that he's 3200 attack.
Very
That's
true.
literally it.
That is very true.
And he's
Standby
got a
main.
negate.
Yeah.
Yep.
Well, shit. What can I do here? Um, unironically, that might be the play. I hate this. I really hate this. You have no idea. E-Telly.
Sure.
Oh no, did I take him out? Fuck, I took him out. Shit. Alright,
You didn't take out the E-Telly?
no, I took out the shitty target that I didn't want to keep in here. Alright,
Oh.
Banish and
Man, I love Yu-Gi-Oh!
Banish and Dirty this interface great. Alright, we're not doing that.
Okay, you're good.
Fucking Cradle Impact pass and Face Impact.
Yep.
I'll add the alligator to hand again.
Okay.
That should tell you how bad the hand is.
Okay. Is it just like impact, and then a bunch of other garbage?
It may be even worse than that, I'll tell you. Yeah.
Okay, stand by main.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to... I need to think how I'm going to do this. There's no point in doing that. I think it's just... That doesn't do anything. It does enough, I guess. We're going to normal Goblinsburg and
Sure,
trigger the
dog.
effect.
Go for it.
Special red resonator
That's
and trigger
pretty
the
good.
effect targeting the Goblinburg.
You can gain 14. Sure, go for it.
Hell yeah, man. We are going to... Oh, it has to be in defense, but it doesn't matter. I mean,
I'm just gonna sink
they're
it
good.
off.
Red Wyvern, your favorite guy.
Yep, definitely my favorite.
Battle,
Sure.
punch.
I'll take 2400.
Main 2.
Sure,
Pass.
sure. Draw.
Yep.
Stand by main. Well, that's pretty good. Well, I don't really want to do this, but it seems like I can't. Oh gosh, I don't really want to do that, but I think it's just too good for me not to. I'm going to normal summon Gradle Alligator. Anything on the normal summon.
No.
Declare impact, target alligator, and target this back row.
What is this? Target one of their and what card your opponent controls, destroy them. That's fine.
Alright.
Actually, I'm gonna activate MST targeting the impact.
Sure.
Make you crash.
I can crash. Do I want to? Seems not terrible. Is there anything else I can do? Not really. Alright, yeah. We'll go battle phase.
Okay.
I'll attempt to hit in. I'll take 19.
Yep.
And then alligator effect, target your guy.
So it's in grave currently.
Yeah, it would go to grave and then it would trigger here. Crow the alligator. My god, you're toxic. Sure. No response to that. Alright. Second main. Get him out of here. 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 Alright. I'll set a card. I'll pass. I'd love to activate Gradle Impact right now. But
Okay.
Sure. Draw. Standby main. All right, this is not terrible. I've been saying that for like 4 turns now.
Special summon, Terror Top effect.
No, not that good, unfortunately. Uh, I don't think you can do much if I go for that guy. Yeah. All right. Let's normal summon Speedroid double yo-yo.
Oh, okay.
I won't
Special summon
activate the
Tiger Tomboard.
effect. No. I'm
Yeah.
gonna E-Telly here.
Ah,
Please tell me I
the
didn't
card
take
I
that.
didn't know you have.
Please tell me it's not. I didn't side that out as well. I did. I did. Cool. Neat. Awesome.
Oh
Love
no.
that.
Oh no.
Love that. Sometimes we just lose to ourselves, gamers. All right. I'll do what I can, I guess. I'll special out. I'll special out recover,
Mm-hmm.
and then I'll attempt to sync these two off for Chanbara.
I'm going to bottomless that.
Big fucking surprise, Lois. All right. I normaled the double yo-yo. I have to pass
Yo-yo.
turn here.
Standby main.
Yep.
I'm going to special summon Primitive Butterfly.
Sure.
Instant fusion into
Sure.
Kit Kalos. Kit Kalos effect.
You wish.
I'm glad that that is not legal. That is toxic. I'm going to overlay
Make a 5. Jeez, what are you making?
for Tiris.
Sure.
This is a you can, I believe. Yeah, you can. It also has to be something you control.
Yeah.
2/6.
Take the 26.
End phase. I believe this detaches each of your end phases. Yes. So I will detach the Primitive Butterfly. It's such a good card.
Drop phase. I mean, is this just a you do what you gotta do kind of moment? It kind of is. Yeah, there's nothing else I can do. All right. You know how you said I'm just gonna side into Gradles? Yeah, I'm siding into or I'm gonna side into Gradle
Oh
Kaiju.
no!
I'm just siding into Kaiju's. Yeah.
Oh no!
And I'm just gonna
So
kill.
is that one mine?
Yeah, I'm gonna give
Oh,
you the
okay,
Gamma
yeah.
Seal, and I'm just gonna kill the Gamma Seal.
I lose 8.
800. Yeah. Uh, End phase. I am gonna cry. I'll pass turn.
I'll draw.
Mhm.
Um. No. Uh. So. Um. Oh, that's funny.
I don't like funny.
Oh wait.
Stop that right now. You stop that.
I'm just gonna pass.
Sure. Draw. That's average, I guess. Standby main. Uh, I'm just gonna get body blockers out. I'm gonna set a guy. Go to battle, and I'll hit you for 3K.
I'll take the 3.
Second main, Gradle Impact. End phase, Gradle Impact.
Ah! Yeah.
Grab Gradle Impact, wherever it is.
Okay.
Go ahead.
I'll draw.
Yep.
Oh, that's crazy. Standby main.
Yep.
Res call.
Sure. I have no response.
The question is, what the heck do I grab? Ba-ba-ba-ba. I need to do math. I hate math. Math is not. Yeah, okay. I'm gonna grab Red Resonator.
Sure. Seems pretty good.
I'm gonna special the Tricky by pitching Chain.
Sure. And then there's normal red.
I'm gonna normal summon Red.
Sure. We're just gonna make Black Rose.
Yeah.
Your Black Rose nuking me here. That's crazy.
Yeah.
All right. Everything goes right.
Yeah.
All right. Okay.
I'll pass.
Sure. Oh, that would be so good. That would be so good right now. I don't have any effects in the graveyard right now. Nope, I don't. Okay, I believe you. Yeah, I will. I could do that, but it's very stupid, so I'm not going to. I'm gonna pass turn here.
I'll draw?
Yep,
Stand by main.
yep,
I was expecting an impact. I'll
Sure.
pass.
draw. I can impact, but I can't do anything. I'm out of Gradles.
That's fair. Oh, wait, what?
I'm only
You
playing
have a
one
one?
monster.
Oh!
I was playing it as a pop
Oh,
engine,
no.
I was playing it as a pop engine, nothing else.
Okay.
Okay. I do think, as long as this is not anything, I think I have a very good situation here. Speed recovery, targeting
Oh, that card's
double
crazy.
yo-yo.
Yeah, thank goodness that's only on normal.
Yeah. But it is a body.
Yeah, that's true.
And it has a crazy effect in the graveyard. Do I want to just summon this in defense so you can't just kill me? I don't know if Resonators can kill
up
me
to
out
you.
of nothing. I think you have to... I don't know what Resonators do is the problem. But what's the chance this is a Mirror Force? Pretty freaking likely if I had to guess.
Yeah, I haven't been through any. It is at 3.
Oh, we're in standby main, by the way.
Yeah.
Battle. 14. You're gonna Mirror Force this?
I'll take the 14.
Alright. Alright, taking the 14. Alright, so it's probably a Mirror Force. I don't see anything in grave you could activate. Second main. What can I do? Alright, this is going to be a super telegraphed play. But I think maybe I'm just like misremembering like some of the newer Resonator cards from like the structure deck, but I feel like there's a Resonator that just reborns from grave. Also, if this set
There's
card...
a Resonator.
Oh,
There's
go ahead.
Synchron Resonator, which adds back.
Okay.
And all of the extra deck guys, basically all the extra deck guys, special summon tuners if they inflict battle damage.
And like assuming this is like an instant fusion or something, all you have to do is summon a guy that's 2,500 and kill me. This is gonna seem really weird. I'm gonna dark hole my own guy,
Sure.
and I'll pass.
I'll draw.
Mm-hmm.
Stand by main.
Yep.
Call of the Haunted.
Yep.
Target
That's-
Red Wyvern.
That's pretty much what I figured it could be. Yeah.
Battle.
Yep. Menko.
I see. 2 defense.
Yep. And that's why
Main phase 2.
That's why I dark hold. Is because then I could Menko safely.
Yeah. Okay. I'll pass.
All right. Draw. That's pretty good. Stand by main.
Uh-huh.
MST target the Call of the Haunted.
Ooh, that's rude.
Yep. Banish speed recovery to targeting double yo-yo.
Yep. And then normal that, special summoning out the red eye.
Yep. Normal. That's unfortunately not gonna kill you is the problem that I have. But I can. Oh, I can do that.
You already got rid of Jambar.
I can do that. Yeah, we'll bring back the red eye dice. On summon, red eye dice target Menko, make it a 6.
Mm-hmm.
Then these 2 to grave for Clearwing Synchro Dragon.
Yeah, which is crazy.
Yeah. Battle attacking Gore's Order because it matters.
And there we go.
thank God.
Next game.
All right. Well, at least I didn't lose 2-0. I'm happy that I won a game. But now you get to go first, and you're probably going to hand loop me for $1 million.
No, I'm going to let you go first.
Oh, you're letting me go first. Oh, that's terrifying. Okay. Stand by main. Well, shit. I'm going to set a card, and I'll normal summon Krebons. Oh, this is
Stand by me.
yeah. This is a hand of all time. I'll tell you that much.
Okay. I'm gonna activate terraforming.
Sure, go for it.
Get my favorite card of all time. There it is. Two hand.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to upstart.
Sure, I'll gain 1,000.
Oh, that's crazy.
Damn, I don't like hearing that's crazy.
We're gonna special summon the Tricky by pitching Creation.
Sure.
We're gonna normal red Resonator.
Sure.
No effect.
Okay. Are we black rosing
Gonna
again
sink
here?
these. Nope. Ancient Pixie Dragon.
Oh, okay. That's a card.
I'm
So
gonna
you-
activate Chicken Game and
I mean,
trigger the
Pixie to
effect to
draw. That's pretty slick, yeah.
oh, that's crazy. I will then pay 1,000 to draw.
Yeah, that's fine.
I'll upstart to draw.
Sure. Gain another 1,000.
Gotta think here. I'm gonna activate target to pop.
Thinking here. Um. This might seem weird, but I'm gonna do it. I don't like doing it. I'm gonna MST the chicken game so it fails to resolve.
Sure.
Didn't feel good to
Could
do
do
that,
that.
but it technically
Yeah.
preserves my Krebons, and now I think, well, unless you go for, no, you can't kill Krebons with Red Wyvern, so I don't know how you kill Krebons now, but
There's a lot of ways I can kill it. I'm just trying to
I'm
figure out the
sure
best
there
way.
is. I'm sure there is.
I might just make. I'm just gonna make you burn the 8.
Sure, I'll pay the 8. He gave me so many life points, I can't imagine why I wouldn't.
Yeah. I'll go main 2 and I'll simply pass.
Sure, draw. That's not terrible. We can go for that. We can summon that. Doesn't seem bad. Yeah, why not? Let's do that. Okay. Alright, fun card alert. I'm gonna normal summon Speedroid Ohaji Kid. I don't know if that's how you say it. I'll declare the effect. I'm gonna target your red resonator. Oh no, it's gonna immediately synchro summon it. If you have no
Okay,
response.
so it won't be able to resolve. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine.
Okay.
So a 5.
Yep. So we're gonna make Chenbara.
And it's currently it gains 200 for each card sent to the graveyard. Oh, if this card is sent to. I see. I understand.
Okay. We've got no back row, so we're gonna go battle phase. I'll declare with Chanbara anything on attack declaration.
Nope.
Start of damage step Chanbara effect to gain 200.
It'll gain 200. Yeah.
Yep, so it'll go up to 22 and I'll kill your guy.
Take 1.
This can make 2 attacks per battle phase, so I'll attack again. Anything on attack declaration,
24.
start damage step, gain 200.
Yep.
And then 12 direct with Krebons.
Yep. Then main 2, sink these off for a guy.
Yep, you got it. I'm gonna make Clearwing. That stops Red Wyvern. That's about all it does.
Exactly.
Go ahead. I ain't got nothing else.
I'll draw.
Yep.
Oh, that's crazy. Standby main.
Yep.
Normal chain resonator trigger the effect.
Yep. No response.
special summon Red Resonator.
Mm-hmm.
Red Resonator effect, target your clear wing.
Yep, you're good. Gain your 25.
Gain 25. Activate Chicken Game.
Sure, go for it.
Pay 1,000
Mhm.
to draw. Chicken Game.
Yeah, go for it.
Pay 1,000 to draw.
Yeah,
Oh, okay, there we go. Instant fusion.
sure, go for it.
I gotta pay my 1,000 first.
Mhm.
Summoning out this.
Sure.
How do I want to do this? So does this negate destroy?
This does negate
It does.
destroy.
Okay. Okay, I found the line.
Go for it.
It starts with activate Raigeki.
Oh, yeah, sure. That's lame, but okay.
Oh wait, no, not that one. This back here. Red Wyvern.
Yep,
Vanilla RDA.
sure.
Special Synchron. Hot Red. Synchron effect, targeting chain.
Sure.
Battle phase, swing.
I will take it. I'm up a little bit, so I'm fine taking that.
Effect, oops.
Yep, you got something back a tuner?
Effect, yeah. Some back 1.
Sure.
Thinking on what I want. I'll summon back Synchron,
Sure.
and then I will pass.
Sure. Okay. Draw. Standby main.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. This is not amazing, but we're gonna. I think that does. I think that does it. God. Unfortunately, one of the things that deals with an RDA or a hot red is another hot red, but unfortunately, that doesn't really help here.
Yeah.
I think, yeah, unfortunately, we're just gonna have to go for this. I will normal summon Speedroid Double Yo-Yo and attempt to declare the effect.
I will declare the effect of Hot Red targeting.
That's fine. I'll go to yeah. Go to battle phase. I'll clear the Synchron Resonator.
Okay, Synchron Resonator effect.
That's fine. I can't do anything about it. You're gonna get it one way
I'll
or the
grab
other.
creation.
Yeah. I will set a card, and I'll pass turn. Oh wait, I keep forgetting. I'll chicken game to draw.
Yes, you can chicken game to draw.
Did all that without. Okay, that wouldn't have mattered. So go ahead.
I will draw.
Mm-hmm.
Standby main.
Yep.
Normal summon Goblinberg, attempt to activate effect.
That's fine.
Special summon out creation.
Sure.
Sync here for Moonlight. No effect on summon.
Okay.
Attempt to go battle.
That's fine.
Hot Red in.
How much am I taking here? Is that 18?
Yeah. and then declare the effect. Whoops! Why
Keep
do they
doing that, yeah.
change where it is based off of phase?
I don't know. Yeah, go
There.
for it.
Special summon back Red Resonator. Trigger Red Resonator. Target Hot Red.
Sure. Gain 32.
Yes. And then attempt to swing 4/2/4.
Uh, I gotta think here. Because I don't take any damage because of chicken game.
That's true.
So you're just attacking to attack right now.
Correct.
I don't think I can deal with that. I'm not taking any damage. The attack is fine, so I'll just... Unless you have anything on attack declaration to pop the chicken game.
Okay, main phase 2.
Sure.
I'm gonna pay 1,000 to pop the chicken game.
Yeah, you have a chicken game this turn. Go for it. Mm-hmm.
I will then pass.
Sure. Draw.
Mm-hmm.
It's decent, but it doesn't quite do enough yet. I just have to pass turn here.
Okay, I'll draw.
Yep.
Stand by main.
Mm-hmm.
When Stevie catches up. I will simply go battle.
Sure.
Attempt to swing.
Menko.
Okay, so these all go to defense, correct?
They do, yes.
Okay. Main 2.
Yep.
I'm going to give you a kaiju.
Sure.
And here's the cool thing. I'm going to trigger the effect of Moonlight targeting to bounce it back to hand.
That's pretty good, yeah.
And then I'm going to switch Moonlight and Hot Red to attack. And then I will pass.
Sure. Draw. Does that change anything? It kind of does, actually. Oh, but that doesn't help. Alright. I think... Okay. We play to our outs, right? Give you a kaiju over the hot red.
Which one? Okay.
It's gotta be the hot red. Do you want to use Moonlight Effect?
I will not use Moonlight Effect.
Sure. Alright, so that is... Okay. Let's go for...
Now I can make it 10.
Alright. I will normal summon red-eyed dice. Oh wait, no. Can I do this way? I don't have a red-eyed dice engraved. Shit. Let me think here. That's probably not the correct thing to do here.
This is a very interesting scenario we find ourselves in.
Yeah, no kidding. I can do that. Bring back that. Special that. The problem is that doesn't get me a tuner. The problem I'm facing right now is I don't have a tuner in graveyard. Weirdly enough, that is the biggest problem I have.
I have a lot of tuners in graveyard.
Yeah, I know. Okay, so I can go...
Actually, I only have 3.
That might be... Gosh, that might be what I have to do here. Yeah, I think I do. Alright, I'm gonna normal summon double yo-yo. Double yo-yo target. The only target I have is Oji Kid.
I'm gonna crow the target.
Crowing the target? Oh my god. Okay, sure. So this gets banished. Special summon Takatomborg.
Yes.
We'll go Takatomborg effect, tributing the yo-yo.
Sure.
Special tuner, speed rare tuner from our deck. We'll special... Does have to be a tuner, right? Yep, tuner.
Yes, it has to be a tuner.
Can't special summon for the rest of the turn except... That's alright. Special...
Oh, it has to tribute itself, by the way.
Oh, does it have to tribute itself?
Yeah, you contribute this card.
This card. Okay. That's
Doesn't
fine.
matter because
This-
red eye dice is just
yeah,
anything.
It doesn't change anything. I'm just locked into wins now.
Yeah.
Okay, so red eye dice effect on summon.
Mm-hmm.
I will target.
Of course, targeting yo-yo.
Yeah, I have to target yo-yo. Just gotta figure out what I'm changing it to. Moonlight is 24. Okay, so I think I just have to do this. I will target it and target yo-yo and make it a 6.
A 6. You're gonna make a 7.
Yep. Any response?
Are you gonna make Black Rose?
I can't make Black Rose because it's a fire and I'm locked into winds.
Oh, right. What wind sync? Oh, is that friggin'...
I have 2 of this guy. Um,
I will attempt effect.
I'll declare to negate and destroy,
Yeah.
and then it
Yeah.
gains attack equal to the destroyed original monster's attack. So it'll gain 24.
Oh, I forgot about that.
So it'll
Yep.
go up to 49. Thanks, you just made killing this a lot easier.
Yeah, I should have not done that. That was
Yeah.
stupid by me.
It's okay. So you'll take 19, and then
Yeah.
this only lasts until the end of the turn. So
Yeah.
second main. Yeah, I don't have anything in graveyard, so this will go back down to 25. And pass turn. Also, I just realized there's
I'll
a
draw.
reset button next to the edit stats. Didn't need to be typing it out every time. That's so annoying. All right.
Well... I'm gonna give you this,
Yeah, I knew you had that. So, to graveyard.
and I'll set 1 and pass.
Okay. Draw. That's
Uh-huh.
hilarious.
During draw, I'm gonna call the Haunted, targeting Hot Red.
Sure, that's fine. Okay, this is it's a 7. It's a 7. I thought all the kaijus were 8s.
Nope, it's a 7.
All right.
It's the only one that is a 7, right? But then I think there's a couple others that are 7s.
Maybe. I know. Well, okay. I'm just capping because I know Jizikuru and the lightning.
They're
one-
11s, yeah.
Yeah, they're. I think Jizukiru's a 10, but I think the lightning one is an 11. Yeah, so they are all different numbers.
Radiant's the other 7.
Radiant. Okay. Unfortunately, I'm in just a very rough position here, so I will. Yeah, I'll normal summon red-eyed dice. I can't even do
Okay.
that. That doesn't even
Yeah,
help
it
me
can't target itself.
here.
You got
No.
an 8, just make Stardust.
So, oh no, I can do this. It doesn't matter, but I can do it.
I think I
Yeah.
know what you're going for. Scarlight?
Yeah. I'll attempt Scarlight Effect.
That's fine.
Oh, it is?
I'll take 5.
No, you're gonna take 1,000. That's special summoned.
With attack less than or equal to this card.
Oh, less than. Oh, okay. I'm just stupid. So yeah, you'll take 5. I put up a body blocker. That's all I did. Go ahead.
I'll draw.
Yep.
Oh, that's crazy. Standby main.
Yep.
Normal chain, attempt effect.
Yep, you're good.
Gosh, math sucks. What do I want to do? Yeah. Yeah, okay. Summoning out creation.
Sure.
Instant fusion.
Sure.
Summon out Kamakiri.
Sure.
I see you. And I match my own.
Yeah, so I'll take.
You're gonna take
500.
1,000.
Oh yeah.
because it destroys on my field too.
Yep. It does destroy your. No, you normal
Um,
summon that one,
oh yeah,
so I only take 500. Doesn't matter,
yeah, you're right.
but
Yeah. Battle phase. Attempt to lethal.
do you have effect that pops back row on attack declaration? Because that'd be really neat right now.
So I sided out my MSTs.
Of course you did. Of course you fucking did. Yeah, you got it. My top deck that last turn was a second red eye dice. Felt so amazing.
Oh God, no.
That was the last hit. Yeah, so I was just fucking around with speedroids. These are
I
this
tried
is
to make speedroid.
I. If you have three Terratop, I think you make speedroid work. Basically, it's just
I have two wind synchro monsters that are not gustos. I have zero clear wing.
Stardust. Yeah.
I have oh yeah, Stardust. I have zero clear wing. I have one Chanbara, and I have what else? I think I got one of the rare the Kendama.
Yeah. So
So I had nothing.
I had those two, and technically we also had these Stardust and
Oh yeah,
Mistworm.
Mistworm.
So I was like, okay, I have Clear Wing, I have double Clear Wing. It's a really good card. I should be. This is the Speedroid is the deck that took advantage of the Clear Wing Synchro Dragon monsters. And for good reason. These cards are insane, especially when we get to Crystal Wing. That card is just bonkers. Basically, any deck that can make it should be making it. But yeah, the penultimate problem with this deck is I am lacking in the Terror Top department. I only got one of this. I would have liked to get more, but only got one. I think it does get reprinted, maybe not super quickly, but relatively quickly. Yeah, it's a really good card, especially as long as like Z's are around. Terratop and Tataka Tomborg is just a problem. Fun
Oh
fact:
yeah.
so that first game when I went E-Telly, what I was going to do is E-Telly for this guy, and
What the?
so he has a really funny effect. If you normal special, you pay 500. Look at the top card of your deck. You either put it to the bottom or add it to your hand, and you skip the next draw phase. So I was like, well,
That's
it advances you a draw. So I was like, maybe I can like pseudo draw my way out of it. But unfortunately, I sided him out in favor of the kaijus. So that didn't really work out. I won that game, but it didn't work out for me.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
The reason I'm playing like
That
all
card's
these
awful.
yeah, the reason I'm playing so many like bad psychic monsters is because this card went to three, which is it went to three, and I got a third from High Speed Rider. So I was like, I kind of have to just abuse this if I can.
I still
Basically,
only have the one that I stole from you.
that's really funny. Yeah, but you were playing Resonators, which was a deck that I think was toyed around with a lot, especially because of this card exactly, Resonator Call.
Yeah.
Because it's just Rhoda for the entire deck, which is neat.
The problem is that you need to maintain advantage, and you're trying to maintain advantage with stuff like Hot Red, and it's just I don't have it, but Bane as well, and it's just not Hot Red on its Abyss on itself is not very good.
Yeah,
It just doesn't do enough.
yeah. I mean, like we saw first game, it's like it's a great end board piece, but if there's nothing else to back it up, it doesn't do shit.
Yeah, like I really wanted to. There's a nifty thing where you can Abyss target the Call of the Haunted, and then it's no longer equipped, so that if one or the other goes to grave, the other stays.
That's really funny.
But I was so afraid of your back row that I was like, I need to maintain this negate or whatever that back row is.
Yeah, it was a moral attack, which if
Yeah,
I saw
did
like an
nothing.
MST or a like or one of my artifact not sanctums ignitions that I sided in, it would have been fine. It would have been great. But unfortunately, I
I
didn't see it.
I think that one thing that these games showcased is the strength of Clearwing and Scarlight.
Yeah, they're really powerful cards. I mean, Hot Red too, because it is. If you
Yeah.
can stick it, it's insane, right? The fact that it negates
Mhm.
anything, even if I top deck like a Dark Hole there, it wasn't doing anything. You just negate the
Yeah,
Dark Hole.
exactly.
So that's how powerful that is. Um, there's a lot of cards that I just have in my deck that I didn't realize I had. They're in my collection, not in my deck. So for example, right, like I didn't realize I had a Foolish. I must have gotten it because I do have it. It is in my collection, but I don't know when I got the Foolish. I think we
So
just
I know that Foolish came out, or at least we got access to it first in like Duelist Pack Battle City.
something like that, yeah. So it was probably relatively recent. Also, we've just been ignoring that Soul Charge exists, and when you're playing
Oh, I
Synchro
didn't even
decks,
put it in my deck.
yeah, when you're playing Synchro decks, Soul Charge is just like one of the best things you can be playing. We also saw the strength of the Kaiju monsters, which is really nice to see
Yeah.
that so early on they are just so good. I only
Mhm.
got three. The three in my deck are the three that I have: two Gamma Seal, one Dogren.
Oh,
Now those are pretty good Kaiju's, but they're not enough. I really would have given anything for some Kumunguses or something. But what do
I
you
have
have?
at least three of each: Kumungus,
And Gamma Seal.
Gamma Seal, and
Yeah.
Doggeran.
Oh, you have triple Dogren, yeah. Yeah,
Yeah.
that'll do it. Now I got pretty good pulls from Dimension of Chaos outside of the kaiju's. It's just I didn't get enough. Like I got really good Gradle pulls. I got like three of everything, and I also got the Gradle Dragon, which is really neat.
Hmm.
Really interesting card. But unfortunately, Gradles aren't fast enough for when they came out. If they were like an
Hmm.
early Zexal card like concept, it would have
It
been
would have been
broken.
great.
People would have like
Yeah.
clamored for Gradle Impact to be banned. But the fact that it came out like mid pendulum, like we have Magispectors and like Speedroids and stuff like that. And I think this is November 2015. So I believe at this point,
This is Pepe.
yeah, we have Pepe, and I believe that also means we had Monarch. We had the Monarch structure deck at this point.
Hmm.
So when you're saying like, oh yeah, I'm gonna
Two of
bring
the
great
strongest independent archetypes
that were like at
for their
so
time period.
cheap. They were so incredibly cheap. Like Monarch, you could just play three structure decks. People did play three structure decks. The best thing you could
And they
add to them,
won.
yeah, and they won. They didn't win like locals. They won regionals. They won some YCSs with three structure
There
decks.
were FTKs with it.
Yeah, the only cards that I think you needed that you couldn't get from the structure deck were Kuraz, which was nice to have, especially with how Erebus worked. Or not, it was Aether. It was how Aether works. And then after that, it was like I think it was the super quantum cards, red layer and blue layer. And I
Hmm.
mean, imagine like, because right now we're in the midst of Blue Eyes Primite, right? Imagine you were
Hmm.
able to pick up three Blue Eyes structure decks, but instead of Primite Lordly Load being like $80, it was 10. Like that's the difference. People were legitimately spending like $100 in topping YCSs. It was ridiculous. And obviously Pepe was super low rarity and super powerful for the entire time that it was legal. So when you had
All
those
week,
two,
all 1 week of it.
yeah. So when you had those two strategies, and you're like, yeah, I'm gonna bring Gradle Kaiju because I think it's really good. Unsurprisingly, you just got laughed at.
Cradle Kaiju is a fun deck, and it
It is.
outs like our decks because
Mm-hmm.
they use their hand to get on to sit on one big asshole,
Yeah.
and then you just get kaiju'd, and then they normal summon a Gradle Impact, you're done.
Yeah, and that's exactly what I was hoping to do with the Gradles. At least using Gradle Impact is just a pop engine, but unfortunately, I did not get that lucky. But we'll see how lucky you get, I should say, with the wheel today. So let's go ahead and get on into that. How many clicks you want? Red Wyvern. I think it's a very funny card. I'm not happy that it exists. It's a pretty good card. Anyway. Alright. It really does. It looks really weird. Anyways, alright, a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. You are going to be getting. Oh, that's pretty good. You got a wild card promo. that's that's pretty good, I think. I don't know what you get, but there's a lot of cards. Oh my god. You can pick one up. I will. If I lose to the one of Maxi, I lose to the one of Maxi. It happens. Yeah, very true. But we will see what you pick up as your wild card promo in the next episode. Hope you guys did enjoy. If you really enjoyed, make sure to leave a like, subscribe, all that stuff. But we'll catch y'all next time. Peace.